Most business owners think programming is only for developers, but a few simple programming skills can completely change how you make decisions, solve problems, and manage work. Many people believe programming is only useful for software developers, but something interesting happens when business owners learn even a small amount of programming thinking. Programming teaches how to break complex problems into clear steps, and this exact skill appears in business every day. Hiring decisions, marketing experiments, customer workflows, and operations all involve structured thinking. In this video, we will explore a few programming skills that help business owners think more clearly and move faster. Skill number one, programmers divide the large problems into smaller parts. For example, imagine a business owner trying to improve customer experience. Instead of saying improve customer experience, a programmer asks smaller questions. How do customers discover the business? What happens during the purchase? What happens after purchase? By dividing the problems into smaller sections, each step becomes easier to analyze and improve. This approach removes confusion and allows business owners to move forward step by step rather than feeling stuck by the size of the challenge. Skill number two, programming trains people to think in systems. Every program has an input, a process, and an output. The same pattern appears in many business processes. A customer request enters the system, your team processes it, and a result is delivered. When business owners start viewing their work as systems rather than random tasks, they can identify inefficiencies more easily. Instead of reacting to problems, they begin improving the structure of the workflow itself. Over time, this makes operations more predictable and easier to manage. Skill number three, program languages use logic rules such as if this condition happens, perform this action. The simple idea can also guide business decisions. For example, imagine a customer support workflows. If a request is simple, it can be handled quickly. If it requires more investigation, it follows a different process. These clear conditions help teams respond consistently. Using logical rules doesn't remove creativity, instead, it removes confusion. Business owners can define clear responses for common situations, which helps teams act confidently and maintain consistency when handling daily tasks. Programmers naturally look for tasks that repeat again and again. When something repeats often, it becomes a candidate for automation. Business owners frequently perform small repetitive activities such as organizing data, sending routine updates, or managing lists. When these tasks accumulate, they consume attention and slow progress. Learning automation does not require building complex software. Even simple even simple structured workflows or tools can reduce repetitive effort. The real benefit is not only saving time, but also freeing mental energy for planning, strategy, and creative thinking. Skill number five, debugging is also a central skill in programming. When something stops working, programmers investigate carefully, test one idea at a time, and observe the result. The same mindset can help business owners solve operational problems. When a process breaks down, it is tempting to blame people or jump to conclusions, but often the real issue is hidden deeper inside the process. By analyzing problems step by step, business owners can identify the true source of inefficiencies. This approach encourages learning rather than frustration, and it helps team improve systems instead of repeating the same mistakes. Skill number six, programming often works closely with data, whether it's numbers, user activity, or system behavior. Programmers rely on information to understand what is happening. Business owners can benefit from the same habit. When decisions rely only on assumptions, it becomes difficult to evaluate progress. But when small pieces of data are observed consistently, patterns begin to appear. This does not require complex analytic systems. Even simple observations about customer behavior and operations or workflow timing can provide useful insights. Over time, these observations help business owners adjust strategies more thoughtfully. In programming, skill number seven. In programming, the order of steps matters. If a program skips an important step, the final result may not work as expected. Many business challenges happen for similar reasons. When processes become unclear, small mistakes start appearing across organization. By thinking in sequences, business owners can design workflows that are easier to follow, clear steps, help teams coordinate work and reduce confusion. Over time, this consistency improves reliability and trust inside the organization. The habits you must develop: breaking problems into parts, testing ideas carefully, thinking in systems can be valuable in many areas. Business owners do not need to become full time developers to benefit from these ideas. Even a small understanding of programming thinking can influence how problems are analyzed, how workflows are designed. If you begin applying these simple thinking patterns in your daily work, you may start noticing clearer decisions, more organized systems, and fewer repeated problems. The goal is not technical complexity, the goal is simply better thinking and clearer structure. Subscribe for more suggestions and technical and business related helps and tips. Thank you very much.